You know that scene in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory at the very end where Willy Wonka, Charlie, and Grandpa are in the elevator and it's going up and up and up really fast and then it breaks through the glass ceiling and they're soaring through the air and it's such a great, great ending scene. Well, singing can sometimes feel like you're hitting that ceiling and people, their response will either be, that's as high as I can sing, I can't sing high, or they'll flip over into a breathy, kind of weak tone that sounds really different from their regular voice. But I have a different way for you to look at it. We're evolved to have two different voices, a yelling voice and a calling voice. You can think of yelling or speaking where you're trying to ward off a predator. Hey, right? Or a calling voice, somebody's out in the field, you're trying to get their attention, or even better, you're at a concert and you just want to express your enthusiasm. And so you say, woo! That's an example of a calling voice. And you can tell that that calling sound, which we don't use in our regular speech very often, but it does have a higher and a very focused and strong quality. And that is the upper half of what should be your singing voice. There are two things that happen. Either somebody is pressing too hard, so that when they are trying to make that transition up into the voice, they get stuck, or just simply that you're unfamiliar with the use of that upper part of your voice, what I'm calling the calling register. Nowadays, singing teachers will say mode 1, mode 2. We're trying to stay away from chest voice, head voice, because it's a little bit misleading, although it has some interesting history about it, whatever. So what I want you to do to try to explore and play with this calling register, one thing you can do, where are you? Come here. I say, hey, talk like Elmo. So Elmo says, hey, how you doing, everybody? It's a great day today. Or you could even, if you can't really channel Elmo, you can think of a little kid voice. Well, I'd like to go to the store today and buy some toys. So if you speak in that register, I want to say hi to everybody. You could transform that into singing by doing this. Hi, hi, hi. I mean, really singing is just holding one tone, a speaking tone, holding it on one pitch, and then suddenly it goes from speaking to singing. Remember, it's the same instrument. So play around with that. See what you can do with your calling voice. It's a little bit hard at first because you're not used to it, so you have to get used to it. And that's what a teacher is for, to guide you, to tell you when you're doing it right, until you have enough experience that it's automatic, it's natural, and you can figure it out for yourself. So that is the way that you can extend your range. All right.